All right, hey guys, welcome back to the Musiq Room. I have some news for you this week. Obviously, K.Solz is here to talk about it with me, so let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right, cool. So first of all, Darkoo and One Asen land the UK's track of the year with Gangster.
Wow. So wait, what?
UK's Afrobeat. Sorry, did I forget to say the key word?
Afrobeats.
Yeah.
I will say that tune is a banger.
100%.
Definitely a banger,
100%.
and it did bits.
But is it Afrobeats?
Yeah,
really?
that's the question.
And also this year, like, come on. Like, when did that song come out? 2019?
What I need to know, firstly, is Afro swing, or if you want to call it Afro bashment, is it a subgenre? Is it official?
Because it's...
Like, obviously, I don't think it will be seen as a all-round genre. That's probably why it's in the Afrobeat category. But I feel like Afrobeat has been spread so wide now that anything that's got like some sort of African influence, they will say is Afrobeat.
It's true.
But then, if we go back to like Fela Kuti days,
yeah, but that's like original Afrobeat.
You know what I'm saying?
I do feel like.
So is it in the same category?
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to say we're gonna have to put it in the same category. I feel like it would be unfair for us to be like, oh, that's not Afrobeats. Like, come on, look at rap. Look at R&B. There's so many sub-genres, subcategories of rap. Initially, when I first saw it, I was like, is it Afrobeats? And is it this year? It's not this year, number one, but they deserve they deserve an award for the song regardless. My thing was it Afrobeats? And I came to the conclusion that, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, the same way drill is hip. Is drill hip-hop?
That's a good question.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like...
It's I would say it's a form of hip-hop. Like, if we're talking about rapping bars on everything, MCing on all of that, is all the same concept of wordplay and, you know, flowing on a beat. So technically, if we're going to say that all stems from hip-hop, then yeah, it's a form of hip-hop. But I wouldn't put drill as like hip-hop. I'll just say drill's got its own thing in it. But it's a sub-genre. So if there's an award show, let's say, and like Heady One gets best rap, gets best hip-hop act, he deserves that. Yeah, but Heady One has shown to mess with different types of rap. Okay, fair enough. So he's done like Afro wave, he's done Afrobeat, he's done like normal hip-hop rap, and then he's got drill. So off the top of my head, I can't think of any villains. Millions is drill, but the way these are all drill. But would they win a best hip hop award? Yeah. And would people be annoyed if they won best hip hop award? Apart, not judging by the quality of their music, probably just by the genre. I know where you're going with this. So then, can we be annoyed that Darkoo and Asen? Yeah, I get. Okay, when you put it like that, that's true. Yeah, so because initially I was like, oh, they're disrespecting But then I can say that's a form of hip hop too. So why can't it be in the hip hop category then? Because they're not doing the same thing. It's a vibe. So is it more hip hop than Afrobeats? Or with a sprinkle of R&B? Do you know what? It's got a bit of both. You know what? Yeah, at this point, with the way we're all crossing genres, I feel like, listen, whatever award people get, let them get it. They take it from each side, so it doesn't matter now. Like, so yeah. So music is not even. It doesn't even matter. I heard that. Big them up though. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Good luck and well done. DJ Tiny says sorry for recent events. This one, yeah. Obviously, for the people that don't know, DJ Tiny is a Capital extra DJ. I think he was Stormzy's official DJ. Yeah. Basically, on Twitter, he was trending because an artist had emailed him to play his song on one of his shows, and he sent an email asking for money. The artist, J Beats, or I can't remember, the artist got really annoyed, sent out tweets and screenshots or whatever saying, is this what your presenters are doing? Blah, 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 blah. And he basically put DJ Tiny on blast. Was he wrong for doing that, first of all? Do you know what? Yeah, there's so many layers to this. Like, all I can say is that we live in an era, that you can get exposed anyhow. Like, and I say that to say that, listen, all these things that we see on social media and that, they're not new. 100%. They're not new, do you know what I mean? But what it is that people now have the places they can go and show the world.
Yeah.
And, you know, they'll go on these platforms. I'm going to expose you, they expose it, and then everyone now sees it, and then obviously it can lead. Now it's leading. Now all of this is going back to companies people work for.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I rate him for, I saw he wrote a tweet and he took accountability. So I respect
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is...
But what I will say quickly is that this ain't new, and I think he's one of many DJs.
100%. Do you think he's wrong to charge?
There's two sides to this story, innit? Because I feel like it shouldn't be a charging thing at all, yeah? But I think that a lot of people are doing it.
So do you think...
I feel like even when you want to look at the playlist system, and even like how many times do you listen to radio and you hear the same tune every hour or the same? Do you know what I mean? There's a playlist, and I guarantee there's people in the business that are making sure and paying to make sure that certain tunes are getting played all the time. It's a normal system on radio, and it's been around for time, and it's been the business. So an individual doing it, can we really throw stones at him?
This is what I'm saying. I basically don't think, like you said, people, DJ, if you've tried to do music, at any point, and tried to, like, say, for example, do your own PR and try and get your own radio plays and stuff like that, you are going to come across DJs on major stations or smaller stations that are going to charge you for promo or to spin your song.
Yeah, that's normal.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's a common thing. I didn't know until the post came out that it's actually illegal or something. You're not
or something.
payola or something. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. But I don't know. I feel like if you're an artist, isn't that a worthwhile investment? I mean, I've personally never charged anyone to play their music on radio. Like,
do you know what? I'll be honest. Like I said, it's only because it can be brought to light. Because I guarantee there's a lot of artists that have paid and are cool with it. Do you know what I mean? And
because he's not gonna, like, the thing is, what annoyed me about the whole situation is that this guy, the tweeter, you're not gonna get your music played on Capital Extra unless maybe you're signed or you know someone. You emailing DJs to Capital Extra or play my song, they're not gonna play it. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong, who knows, but I don't think that's how it works. If this guy said to you, okay, give me $2, I'll play your song, that's the closest, I believe, that you would have come, unless maybe you get signed and you get picked up by a good radio plugger or one of these things, But I just feel like you emailing your songs out to, like, certain stations it's very unlikely that they're going to pick up your song and be like, yeah, man, I'm going to play this for free. Especially on Capital Extra, that is a heavily playlisted station. It's not like maybe BBC One Extra.
No, they from what I do know of Capital Extra, they still got, like, evening shows where the DJs get to, like, throw in their own. Okay. So
I haven't listened to Capital Extra in ages.
It's possible, but I just feel that maybe he just ran with a thing that was already being done, and he saw it from other people and thought, let me jump on this. Because obviously, when I was running the studio, I had artists that they would make songs and then they would tell me, oh yeah, I sent it to this DJ, this is the price. They'll have, like, we'll pay this much, and then 6 weeks of airplay. So it's real, like, but I always saw it as a normal thing. I don't. Yeah. Now, because of social media and people exposing, it's like, oh wow, they're doing that, and blows up. So I don't even think it's fair. I don't know whether he walked
I feel like he shouldn't have had to lose his job for that, because it's kind of hypocritical for stations to be like, you're not allowed to take money when you lot take money for plays all the time. Like, that's your thing.
Allegedly, we don't know.
You play the same songs over and over and over again. You're telling me you're doing that for free? No way. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to go and do my research on this whole payola thing and, like, what it actually means. But I just feel like it's a bit cheeky and a bit unfair to fire my man.
Things, there's always loopholes, isn't it?
Yeah. They only fired him as well because it went viral on Twitter. They probably already know that some people are getting things under the table.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like it's... Anyway, cool. Papoose drops the mic on his career.
Papoose, big up Papoose. Yeah. Do you know about Alphabetical Slaughter?
Yeah. I think that's.
Did you watch it?
I think that's one of the main things about Papoose that I remember, because
college days, he was in all of our Walkmans.
Oh.
From Walkmans, you know them songs from Walkmans.
But you know what? One thing I remember, like his wordplay is cold. Yeah, like he's just so. But I think he kind of took a break when Remy went to prison.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's because people don't really care about the proper lyrical rap that much anymore. Because that was his thing. He was lyrical. He had stories. You know what I mean? He was a proper talent. But maybe that sound isn't that relevant and he don't really care anymore. You know, he's doing his black love thing, innit?
Yeah, I love that.
He's married, happy.
I love him in Remy's relationship. I love that. Black love. Yeah. He's gonna drop an album before.
Is still dropping music?
Well, he said he's thinking about retiring and then he's gonna drop one album and then cut.
He needs to drop an album still.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He might even just be saying that. The artists have been doing this from day, you know. Even Jay-Z did it.
Oh shit!
I'm retiring.
Yeah, that's
then
what.
Then they drop the album. But then they build momentum again. You never know.
Yeah, apparently he's dropping one EP for every month of the year. So he's really trying to go out with a bang. He's like, I remember.
He ain't retiring, man. That's not retiring.
Maybe it's just like
he's setting himself up for real work. What, an EP every month?
Yeah. But do you know what? I'm sorry, but I can just imagine that Papoose is the kind of guy that has that debt anyway. Like
possibly.
He just has it there.
Writes. You can tell that guy writes books.
Yeah, he just has it there. So what you need? Yeah, I got it. What, 20 records? I got that. Like, yeah. I rate him, man. I remember I was watching the Love and Hip Hop highlights and stuff, and Safari was doing his album thing, and I went to go and check, and I was like, oh, Papoose is on Safari's album. Do you know that Safari has an album from like that? Love and Hip Hop stuff is real. Like
I know that he was making an album, and I know he's an artist.
For the show.
No, he's an artist. He does his thing, but he's got Papoose.
Yeah, Papoose is on the album.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I love Papoose.
That would be interesting. Yeah. I need to hear that.
Cool, but yeah, big up Papoose and good luck with whatever you're doing in future. P. Diddy said his life got better during COVID. And I bring that up because I was going to say, do y'all think he's taking a damn piss? Do you think it's unfair for him to say that?
I could look at it two ways. Because, it may seem unfair because a lot of people's life has gotten worse. But it's like the whole the glass half full, half empty theory, innit? You could look at the negatives or you could look at the positives. And I think RIP anyone that has died from this, and I hope God is with the families. But at the same time, in some ways, people have spent more time with family, connected with friends.
That's exactly what he says.
Even if they haven't seen friends, that you might find that you're speaking to your friends more.
So basically he says that his life got better during COVID because he's not on the roads as much, meaning that he has more time to spend with his family and these things. And I feel like some people can take it to be insensitive, but at the same time I get it too. I do get it. And then remember Kim Porter died a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
So now he gets to see his kids and stuff. But I just feel like if you're a celebrity, even if your life is so much easier during COVID, don't need to just chill, Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that point. But Diddy also puts Summer Walker in the GOAT category. Do you agree?
You know what's funny? I've got a friend who has been saying that Summer Walker's a GOAT, that she's the best in R&B. Do you know what I mean? But I hear it. I do hear it. Like, she's up there. I think it's a bit early though. She needs to do a bit more. She's done 2 albums. Yeah, she needs to do a bit more. She's cold. She's definitely up there though, top 5.
Do you know why I think that's the case? Yeah. I think that generally, because there's not a lot of women that were doing what Summer Walker was doing, I feel like music kind of went one way at a certain point.
Yeah.
And then her, Summer Walker, there's a few R&B girls that really brought it back. Do you know what I'm saying? Snow Allegra, even Ella May, people like that, they really brought it back. And I feel like because Summer Walker is like a dark-skinned black woman as well, majority of the names that we just said were all light-skinned, racially ambiguous women in it. Yeah. Summer Walker for me is a GOAT because we had Cesar, and I love Cesar, 100, but she's no Summer Walker. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Live, songwriting wise, everything wise, like Summer Walker, she can come in and take the crown quickly.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, 100%. She has a playlist out currently on Spotify, because Spotify's doing this thing to like honor Black women. Yeah, like, you know, because I think there's been a big deal to do with like the whole Black Lives Matter thing, and then the colorism thing. So Spotify have decided to do like a playlist every week by Black women, like singers and stuff. And this
I don't want this to just be a trend though. Like,
it's definitely a trend.
This is what I'm saying. So it's all, to me, it's all like marketing, really. It's good though that everyone's getting acknowledged, and you know, we're really looking into this stuff. But yeah, big her up. I heard an artist from her label the other day on the radio.
Yeah,
she started the label.
Her Ghetto Earth is her label.
Yeah.
And her artist is called like No One. I can't remember. But yeah, he's called.
Yeah, he's called. Yeah. He has a bit of a Drakey vibe though.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that what's in? So do you know about Chloe?
What language are you talking right now?
Do you know about Chloe Bailey and do you know about Chloe and Hailey Bailey?
Yes, I've heard their commercial song.
Yeah, so they're like I don't really listen to them too much, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm fans of them. But the reason why I bring them up is because Chloe has been under a lot of stick recently, and she made like a very emotional video. So basically, they're like this sister duo, singers. They're kind of like Disney stars. They've grown up in music, and like obviously because they're quite young, they came in quite young. Everyone sees them as quite innocent or whatever, but obviously right now they're grown ass women. Yeah, so Chloe, I think they've been living separately. Maybe because of the pandemic, I'm not too sure why, but they've been living separately, and Chloe's been taking like more videos. Like, I think Chloe's the one that done like the Bust It challenge. Like, she's just been having fun like the rest of the world, isn't it? And then I think she had that one video where she was just walking around her room in her pants and the t-shirt and stuff. But she was just burning sage, just whatever.
Living her life.
Right. And then I think a lot of people got onto her about it and started criticising her, saying you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that.
Why? What's wrong with what she's doing?
Because she's showing her cheek, her bum cheek. Or because I don't know. Just maybe because they feel like she was a kid, and now she's an adult. Maybe they lack comprehension skills that people can age.
Allow people to grow up, man.
That's it.
Like, do you know what? I feel like there's a lot more pressure for people now online.
100%.
Everyone's watching you. You're so accessible. We're just exposed. So, you know, people need to be more kind, and also, if that's what you're chasing in life, that comes with what the game, man. There's a lot of hate out there. Anyone great gets a lot of hate. It's a fact.
Yeah.
So you kind of gotta. I hope she's all right, and you know, her mental health is good, but.
No, she was. But she basically made a video. Well, I mean, I'm sure her mental health was good, but she made a video like literally crying because of the comments that people were saying to her, or like, you know, the fact that she wasn't free to be herself. You know, like I think it really did affect her mental health.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't agree with what people are doing to her, but she kind of needs to understand that. Look, she's doing bits in the industry. She's doing well. People see the progress, people see your growth, and you're gonna get haters, unfortunately. So therefore it kind of comes to the game. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like celebrities shouldn't really respond to trolls. I just feel like you should just not look at them as not real people, but like they're there to piss you off, they're there to upset you, they're there to make you cry, and really and truly their opinion is irrelevant. Like, as long as you know there's people that still love you.
And the people behind these screens, if you saw them, you'll probably laugh at.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
who's criticising you? Do you know what I mean?
See, unless someone comes to your face and starts chatting ish, don't even take it seriously. But I just don't feel like. But then even on top of that, okay, Chloe, maybe because she was a young, maybe people saw her as their little sister. Like, sometimes when I see my brother and I see like he's doing things that I don't really agree with, I'm like, but then I got to remember like he's a 20-something-year-old man. Like, so sometimes when you see people grow up, it's a bit like, wait, whoa. Especially when you don't want to admit how old you are.
To grow up, man.
But then what?
Who's perfect? Point one person to me that's perfect in this world. Please. No way. Name one person. No one's perfect. Listen.
But this is the thing,
live
though.
Our life, man.
Okay, so the point here was: is social media allowed to police what women do and how they behave? Because obviously we've had the bust it challenge, and now there's the silhouette challenge. Big up Tiffany Haddish in Common because that was hot. Have you seen it? Have you seen that? I haven't seen that one. Yeah. God.
But you know what? Should social media be allowed to police? The thing is, no, nothing is no one's business. But then there has to be some sort of limit because there are kids.
Okay, yeah.
There are kids that come on social media.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot of kids watch TikTok.
Yeah.
You do these challenges, you best know they're going viral on TikTok.
Why are you doing silhouette challenge on TikTok when there are children there, please?
I've got nieces and stuff that watch TikTok. They love it, do you know what I mean? So it's like, and they're young. So if all these things are available to everyone and everyone's just jumping on challenges, then there needs to be some sort of policing there, innit?
100%.
But at the same time, no one should be judging anyone, innit? Like, let everyone live their life. If that's what you're on, that's what you're on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not on that, don't be there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But there needs to be, when it comes to like ages and you can see there needs to be a bit of policing.
I feel like all adults need to come off TikTok. Because I feel like there are certain challenges that you adults are doing that you don't need to... Like, TikTok is a child's app.
Yeah. Well, I say that, I mean, it's for the younger people, but...
Okay, maybe
it's just a creative space, isn't it, to play around with your video and do fun things.
Fair enough.
So I wouldn't say it's kids, but I would say the audience that love it the most are probably the younger audience. So yeah, kids, but there are a couple of adults that do things. You can be creative. Even brands will get involved and do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Because I have felt like TikToking a couple times, but I just feel like.
You should.
I feel a bit immature doing it.
So you done the reels. Why not? It's like TikTok.
Yeah, but the reels I did for like DIY hair. Like,
there's categories for that. There's categories for that on TikTok.
Corvette. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I can't keep up, man.
Yeah, that's it. But generally, I do feel like on social media, that's a free space for people to be free, innit? Some people are going to like what you do, some people are not. If you don't want to hear negative opinions, don't put yourself out there. But
that's what I was basically saying before.
Yeah. Hey, like...
It comes with it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, there are people out there that are suffering in life, They ain't got the luxuries you got. All these designers, everyone talks about all these fancy cars. Bro, there's some people that haven't got that. So... when you break it down, let them be behind their computer hating on you. You're looking at that comment. Do you know the type of life you're living? Like, yeah, I get it. It kind of shows that money don't buy happiness, but at the same time, listen, to live a good life, to be successful, it's going to come with hate. It's a fact.
100%.
Got to live with it.
More money, more haters.
But yeah, everyone needs to be careful though, because some people, mental health are different. Some people can't handle things. Some people can. You know what I mean?
But if you just go in with the thought that like the people that are trying to talk shit on you, they're trying to mess you up. They're trying to kill you. They're trying to drive you to kill yourself. Don't give them any mind. Okay? Anyway, in more positive news, Kelly Rowland has given birth to a second child.
Congratulations.
I saw a picture of her son. Her son looks spitting image of Kelly Rowland.
Do you know, I think I saw it briefly and
it looks spitting image. Yeah. Everyone was like, oh, her baby looks like Blue Ivy. I feel like I feel like Beyonce and Kelly Rowland look very similar. So I feel like it would make sense that their kids kind of look alike. I don't know.
I didn't really see that, to be honest.
No, I like it. Anyway, Lil Uzi Vert puts a stone in his head. Idiots.
Oh man, is there ever? When are we gonna draw the line?
Oh God, I was looking at, and I was reading several articles because I was like, maybe this one is wrong. Like, what are you doing, fam?
Man.
He spent 250k to put a pink diamond or pink something in his forehead so it can look like Vision.
Listen, we've been in lockdown too long. People have been watching movies, man.
Movies, man. Yeah, he's watching Marvel. Yeah. I want to look like that. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it's an Infinity Stone and we're just there talking and he's there thinking, you don't even know the power I got with this.
It's true. Maybe you could just start... all your haters, you could just start... I really hope
this
so.
This lockdown, they better let us out, man. It's turning people mad.
Sorry, but for 250k, that stone better have superpowers.
It's a statement, man.
Yeah, but and also it just makes you
splash money on my head.
Doesn't it make you like a proper walking target? It's like.
Punch him in the head
and take the stone. Yeah. Anyone.
It's true,
Even your own security guard.
I'm gonna take that nigga.
And who's gonna insure that? If you have a stone...
What, insure a stone? Of course you can insure it.
Yeah, but if you have a stone, think about how much it's gonna cost, yeah? If you have a stone worth 250k, yeah? For a reasonable insurance, you have to have it in the safe deposit box, in the safe, maybe in a bank somewhere, But if you're walking around with a 250 pound stone in your head, who's going to insure you, please? They're going to say that's your own. If you lose it, you lose it.
It's true, You're just a walking target, fam.
Fucking idiot. And I think a fan must have tweeted him something, like mocking him and whatever. And he was like, see what you've made me do? Now I'm not going to release new music.
What, is that what he said?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you don't need to.
Well, sorry, but for £250,000 diamond in your head, it's not a diamond you need, it's a brain. Go and pay for that, please. Your own brothers and sisters in your country are suffering and dying of hunger.
Maybe it's an infinity stone, innit? Maybe he's going to do some madness.
I hope he saves the world with that stone. So Offset claims that he made Jordan and Nike trendy, and then he got roasted. So basically, he has like friends that are like designer. You know when you're what's his song? His famous song. What am I telling? Gucci, not Gucci. Versace. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Versace. I was gonna say Gucci.
That's Lil Pump.
Louis, Fendi, Prada. There's songs about so much designer in it. Designer's killing my people, fam. Anyway, yeah. So when you were singing Versace, did you know Jordan and Nike then? No.
But if he's talking about his own circle or the people he's around, then maybe everyone was doing. There was a time, to be honest. Jordan was popular, and then there was a time where everyone was just focusing on the designers, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, everything. But people still do, but I feel like
that Balenciaga.
I feel like Jordan goes in and out of trend a lot.
Yeah,
like it's here to stay, but it goes in and out. But Nike has been here. It's always been trendy, fam. Nike has always been on trend. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Ja Rule announces the launch of his app Icon that he started with the Fire people. You know, the people...
The same people that
he
went to disgrace himself with.
Started an app. He's also giving people financial advice about this whole Robin Hood situation.
Why would you... Do you know what, yeah? I'm sorry. I don't know if that's a good move. Like, why would you go with the same brand that has such a big... issue? It's just I don't know if that's even attractive to people, like for your customers.
The app basically allows people to like log on and then book celebrities directly for like.
But that was the same thing. That's the same.
Was that the same thing?
You see that basically, the guy that did it, the whole Fire Festival, that was what he used to do. Before he decided to put the festival, and he used to.
Oh my days!
So basically, from what you're saying, it sounds like he's doing it again, but with the new app technology. I mean, do you know what? Yeah, you can't rub out anyone. Like he's allowed to make a comeback. Maybe he has learned his lesson, and they're gonna do it properly. But I just think it's a bit.
The brand was very, very tarnished.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Even they had the documentary on Netflix and that. Yeah, so.
But it'll be interesting to see how far it goes. Like, I went on it the other day and I was thinking, who can I book? There's DMX, Ashanti.
What were the
I think you can put in your, like, say for example.
Bid.
Yeah, exactly. So you bid for
artists can decide whether they're.
Exactly. But
well, I mean, it makes a lot of them accessible. So
yeah, exactly.
For that reason, that's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the main reason. But yeah, I might book Ashanti. Like, come on.
Can you pay a price?
No. Not right now. Maybe DMX I can afford.
DMX. DMX will say a very good prayer for us,
Yeah, he would. He will bless us,
Just bless.
Like, the Lord, I thank you for your gift.
Big up DMX, man.
Yeah,
I love his transformation, man. Well done.
Yeah, I rate DMX. Do you remember his verses as well?
Yeah. Do you know what?
Just dancing like uncle. Yeah, and he wasn't even lit one bit. Yeah.
Nah, he was sick. Like, who was he against again?
DMX versus Snoop Dogg. Yeah,
that was sick.
Yeah, good times. Anyway, big up DMX. Yeah. What do you call it? I pay at least $5 to have DMX like read me a poem. That'd be dope.
What, on Zoom?
Yeah. No,
what,
not on Zoom. What? No, in person.
So, do you think it's gonna be $5 to fly him over?
Well, if he was in the country, or if I was in his country, I'd be like, yeah, $5. Read me a couple poems. I love that.
The Lord, my Savior.
Yeah.
Sick.
Cool. Nick Cannon's daytime talk show is brought back following his anti-Semitism controversy. So obviously
So what, they're bringing... Say that again?
So he's... so last year he was supposed to start a daytime show, yeah? What's it going to be called? Yeah, so basically he was going to start a daytime show last year, but obviously we know like he has a podcast. He went on a podcast where he was talking about ancient like slavery, ancient history, and he was talking about ancient Jews and stuff like that, and he said some stuff that was perceived as anti-Semitic. Obviously he's apologized. I think he's seen the error in his ways and all that stuff. He was dropped like I think one night was dropped. I don't think the show was a thing, but now it's going to be a thing. Yeah, so I think that will be dope, you know. I think I watched Nick Cannon's class.
Yeah, I saw some of that. I saw the Kanye one.
Yeah, and I feel like he's the perfect person to have a daytime TV show, especially for like the diaspora.
Nick he's always been a good host, you know. I'm happy that, you know, he's shown remorse and they allowed him to do his thing again. Yeah. I think there's some people in the UK that they need to also do that for.
AKA Wiley.
Wiley.
Yeah, free Wiley. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is the thing, but the Wiley has apologized. I just don't think he's licked batty.
The apology, the way they edited the Sky News thing, the apology just sounded like he was apologizing but still making the point.
Like sorry if you were offended. Yeah.
I mean,
but we all know what he meant. I think like if you have common sense, you know what he meant. Anyway, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, so big up Nick Cannon. I'm actually very interested to see what he's going to be talking about and see his guests. Speaking of TV shows, guess who's going to be on Great British Bake Off? Do you watch Great British Bake Off?
Do you know what? I've seen some episodes, but I can't say I watch it religiously.
I love it.
But I hear good things about it, so, you know... Everything's on catch up now. I'm sure I can go and...
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, Junior Bake Off is so cute as well. I love Junior Bake Off, yeah.
Is it what kids cooking?
Yeah. And then sometimes when they have to leave, they start crying. I'm like, oh, yeah. So you shouldn't be putting kids through this, man. It's cruel. It's actually cruel. Forcing them to bake for 12 hours and then saying, sorry, you have to go home. Anyway, it's a life lesson. Anyway, yeah, so Great British Bake Off. Dizzy Rascal is gonna be on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez. I think I'll watch that one.
He's gonna be joined by Little Mix's Jade, KSI, and Alexandra Burke, I believe, is also gonna be on an episode.
Oh, cool.
So it's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be interesting.
I love that. I love to see like obviously we said Bulletproof last week. I know it's not the same thing, obviously, yeah, but I like to see like people that come from
that represent us.
Doing different things when it comes to TV. Do you remember when he went on TV and done that when Obama was about to be president? They asked Dizzy Rascal what he thought about it.
No, that wasn't that old when Obama.
Yeah, it was Obama.
No, there was a recent one where
that's the recent one. But I'm talking about the one from back.
No, I don't know what that was.
And he sounded like a right buffoon. And I think after that, he just disappeared. I didn't see him again.
What did he do?
Like, they asked him something about Obama, and he was like, yeah, I think it just wasn't making any sense. If I could find the clip, I'll put it so maybe when we edit this thing. Cool. So, last but not least, Channel 4 has released a series of rap therapy animations, and they're really, really dope. Like, yeah, they're so sick. Like, I watched the Crept one, and I literally cried. Like,
what's it like?
Like, it's just, do you know what it is? It's like it's literally in the name. It's rap therapy. So it's like rappers who talk about mental health And the things, exactly, things that
that's something that's not really touched on.
Exactly, and the animations, whoever the animator is for this is dope. But Kretz one really touched me because it talks about like losing his friend Cadet and losing his cousin Cadet and stuff like that. And I don't know, man. I just thought it was really beautiful. Guys need to talk more about this stuff, man.
Well, it's good that they're getting creative with it, and you know, a lot of people are coming out and speaking their truths, which is good. So we're getting there. As people, we're getting there. It's just that we live in a messed up world. But as people, I feel like, you know, it's better. People are speaking. The generation above us, they won't talk about all these things. Do you know what I mean? So it's good, because that's the first step to healing, you know?
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully they, by them being like more transparent with their feelings and whatever, they encourage other people to also be a bit more like open when it comes to like talking to their friends or family and stuff about what they're going through. I love the title rap therapy.
What is it? Are they rapping on it?
No, it's literally they're just talking. Yeah, it's like a little mini documentary. Yeah.
Of the rappers.
Yeah. Like I'll show you episode. I think DWE's got an episode. Captain Conan has an episode.
Yo, it's DWE.
Oh, so it's the actual rapper.
Yeah, so it's the actual rapper, and then the actual thing is animated.
I feel like I want to do one of these.
What, yourself?
No, not myself, but like, you know, get a voiceover from a rapper or something.
Oh, so DW's one is about sleep and like recharging, yeah.
And your room is cool. Get whatever device you're listening to.
Do you know what? That's quite dope. It's like a dope
meditation or letting them sleep, kind of.
Close your eyes.
Whoa.
Listen to my voice.
That's cold. Big up all you rappers getting into different things, diversifying your talents. 100. It's big, man.
Yeah, especially when it's really beneficial to the community. Yeah, rate that. Anyway, that's it for the news. Today was it's a quiet news day, isn't it?
Right, that went fast.
Yeah, didn't it? Yeah. It always goes fast. You always have a good time with MJ.
When I'm editing, boy. It was fast, yeah. You see it may seem fast.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not my business. Joking. All right, cool. So guys, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Also like, comment, you know, and share it with your friends, you know, please. Trying to get the subscribers up and the word out, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to follow us on our socials at the Musiq Room. Everything's going to be
with a Q.
100. Everything's going to be in the bio and stuff. And obviously we got a website where we release new music and information about what we're up to and stuff, so go and check that out. Other than that, have a good time.